Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Go on.
I'm back, chat. So what's the case? Tell me. Debrief me, what's the case?
I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and
Or
war.
brief me. Your brief would be after the case. Found and dumped. Okay, sounds interesting. Let me just do some things here. Why isn't that one completing? Oh no, there we go. Okay, white female.
I saved a whole year for that car.
Found and dumped. Gotcha. Understood.
Bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
This guy's got a screw.
Let's get out there, but no doubt have some street crimes on the way. Apparently this scammer is telling me my profile seems very interesting. But let me guess, there's something wrong with it.
Did a decent job on the Henry case, Phil. Not bad for your first time at that.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right.
Holy shit.
Might get along after all.
Oh, okay, it's around the back.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I
They're
have
suggesting
two of my
something
finest
for my
investigators
stream
on the
profile.
case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex.
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendes.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that?
Wraith energy.
We keep the gas
So
chamber at San
tasty.
Quentin primed
So
for the sons
delicious.
of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
Go into your chat for a sec. Yeah, sure, man. I can literally open your chat right here. Okay, I see you spamming emotes. What is it you require? I'm actually going to make something here. 1 second. Let's go add me. Then I want to add Ginger. And then I want to add vaping. Click on it and see if you can use the 7 TV modes. Uh, yeah, so basically I'm using a program called Chatterino. Chatterino 7 to be precise. Chatterino 7 has 7TV integration, which means I can see all of your emotes for 7TV. I can also have my chat, Ginger's chat, your chat, and anyone else's chat I wish open at the same time. But yeah. Oh my god, secrets? What secrets? You can't access them here. I was wondering why. You might need an extension if you don't already have it. I mean, I don't know if I actually have 7TV emotes enabled on my server. Let me speak to this guy.
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. The family out for a stroll.
I have better TV emotes. Like this one, and then the Momo one. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't think I've got... I don't have any 7TV emotes added. And I'm not sure if I have the extension enabled for my server.
Can you
For
show
my
me the body?
channel.
It's under the pepper tree. This way.
What? But... 7TV. Extension, please. The Mario kills you. What? The swearing Mario? Have extension? Wait, is it literally the 7TV app? Oh, it is. Yeah, it's authorized. Carino, browse extension, stable version. Already got it installed. Emotes. Emote. How the fuck do I go back? What? Emotes. Emote already enabled. Okay. Emote already enabled. Okay, so where do I now see my emotes? Okay, I see my emotes there. I've added 4 emotes. They're all Snorlaxes. Just see if there's any others. That'll do me just now. See if they're working yours. Okay, let me go Charino. Boop. Boop. Channel. Global. Emojis. Search. The issue is I don't know how I'd actually find them. Because I can see all the ones you've added, right? And if I go to mine, I can't even see the ones that I've added. Oh, I can see your name now in different colors and everything. Yeah, see, I don't see that. Oh, you're a 7 TV subscriber as well, are you? I see. Sherlock's roll. Yeah, see, I can't see that. Oh, do I have the extension disabled? Why? Let me refresh. Yeah, okay, now I can see them. I'm pretty sure I also disabled the 7 TV emote thing because it was fucking annoying me for a while. Because it like messes with... Oh no, it's still... This one's still broken. It like messes with this slightly, which is annoying as fuck. Twitch. Like, my OBS, I can't add any emotes unless they're my own. Really weird. But I can see them now, so they're working on my side. My chat bot thing, my Chatterino, it's not going to work because I would need to restart the program. But I can see those. It's maybe for the emotes only, like they're maybe not available across Twitch streams. It's maybe only for your stream that's the emotes, and if you want to have those emotes in my stream, I would also have to add them myself. You know?
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Here she is.
That's what I'm thinking anyway. What we got here? What's this? We got some footprints, John. Footprints.
The stomping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Dig about and see, yeah. It might only be a case you can only use it in other subscriber channels, you know? We have another naked white female.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
So it was not a robbery. It was pure murder. Is there anything else?
Officer Gonzalez, badge 994.
Oh,
Victim of white female Jane Doe on Bush Street. Also like
oh,
Deirdre Muller. Can you run through the name?
Nothing significant.
interesting. Let me actually restart Chatterino to see if this works. No. Open that back up. Yeah, okay, now I can see the emotes. I can also see that I can also see your subscriber badge in there as well. So I now see the emotes in my Chatarino. Small men's footprints. It's the only clues we've got. Oh, what's this? Cigarette.
I don't think this is going to help us.
It's got lipstick on it though. So she was maybe smoking at the time. Perhaps she was smoking a packet of these. Another bottle. She's an alcoholic. Let's just step over the body a few times. Yes,
Some of the
Connor.
remote.
For what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation is the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Maybe I guess.
What do you think?
Take a close look at the victim, Phelps. If we know her story, we can narrow down our list of suspects.
What's this mark? A cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Very violently removed. Other hand.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Broken watch. Okay. Footprint.
Never the same, are they?
Okay, that's all that's there is the footprint. Okay. Face.
Look at your mark. It's very...
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Now, I remember this case, so this isn't one of the extra cases.
Detectives, R&I says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Just grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
What's up, man? Just smoking, are you? It's cool. Cool. It's cool to smoke, you know? Don't smoke.
All these cups. Gotta be something big, right?
What's going on over here? Oh, no, 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 no. What's going on over here?
This is a secure
This is
area.
awful.
You all need to
Just
leave.
awful. Why can't we get any closer?
Why can't you get closer? It's a fucking crime scene. Let's go to the Mahler residence. Okay.
Still might be some play in the boyfriend.
I thought we were on our way to
I want
lock
to do a
up the
J
husband.
turn.
If he doesn't work out, then.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what
Let's
she was
do a J
She was a
turn.
woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be
There
pure
we
angels
go.
you imagine.
Perfect J
Ain't she,
turn.
Phelps?
Don't make
Holy
any
shit.
insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? Don't tell me your eye don't care.
This conversation is over.
You just hit a police car. Son of a bitch. Not the fact that I just slid sideways into you, you just hit a police car. No. Can't you see there's traffic? Where are you going? Why is that part of town blocked off? Where am I? Oh, I need to take a turning here anyway and go to First Street. Officers? The bridge is congested. We'll take the down ramp. Always gotta look out for those street crimes. Always gotta look out for those street crimes. Ooh, skidding around. Get out of my way, hey. Next street. Here. Hello. Ding dong. I'm done messing with this person. How am I gonna do this? Give me 1 second, chat. Where's the snipping tool? I have evidence. I need to submit to the DA Krampus.
Isn't he the cop that
Okay, for some reason it opened up 2 of them.
What are we waiting for?
I'm busy, Rusty. Shut the fuck up and go have a drink. Fucking hell.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name?
Where did this save to?
Michelle
Pictures.
Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Where is the Krampus?
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
Send this to Krampus. Yes.
Just sit tight.
Thank you. You were doing the dishes? No problem, sir. Gotta keep those dishes clean. But you're back? Well, I just gave you some work to do, my man. I've done my detective work.
Everything when he gets back, okay?
I'll leave you to be the judge, jury, and executioner for them. Don't forget Mommy's birthday on the 16th. Okay. Looks like Krampus forgot to wash a glass. Shit. What we got going on around here, huh? A violin. Interesting. Quite expensive. What is this?
Optimistic, Cole.
A child's diary. Some boots. What size? 8s.
Work boots. Size 8s.
Interesting. I'm pretty sure our killer uses a size 8 shoe. In the last one, it was size 8s anyway. There's the ring box.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Okay. What we got here?
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Hello Steen_the_troller, welcome.
Hello Steen. Another 22k steps. You're insane, my man. You are insane. Welcome. We're playing some Noire. We're on the homicide cases. Trying to solve some murders. There doesn't seem to be too much evidence to go off of here. You think someone else got them first in campfire? Okay, fair enough. Let me see. Message. View profile, mutual servers. They're still in campfire. They're still in campfire. Let me do some detective work. While I do this, let me get a shout out queued up for Stain. Interesting.
Stop. You. Boom. Makes sense that I say that, right? It's not just me who thinks that.
1 second. So, the new redeems are just basically a way to say, oh hi, I'm from this group. So, if you're part of Campfire, which Stein, you are not, I can get you an invite for that. Yeah, it's just a way so that when I go to do, like, when I go to, like, say thanks, I can be like, oh, Stein was part of FLA, or Krampus is part of Campfire, and FLA actually. And anytime someone uses those redeems, it actually gets logged into a Discord channel through my streamer bot. So I can keep a track. Let me disable this. Maybe they are gone already, Krampus. Strange. You can do. I mean, the one for the FLA is pretty obvious. I know who's in there. You know, I'm running it, basically. So I know who's in there. It was more just for testing purposes. Because they both run the same command at the same time. So they're both basically saying it's like, oh, they're both linking to the same command in StreamerBot, is what I'm saying. There's only one command in StreamerBot, but it's two different redeems. So I was checking to make sure that both redeems could activate the command and that it would log the correct information when I acquired it. That's what it was. Yeah, I don't see them anymore either, Krampus, so I'm guessing they're gone. Oh, they're my friend. No, they're not my friend. Why are they my friend? What? Block them. Yeah, like I can show... Yeah, I guess they got as well. So I'll show you here, right? If I go... Oh, that's gameplay. I'm already on gameplay. If I go desktop, right? So here's my Discord. This is in my own Discord. So I've got two areas. So see? Vaping Lube Tech. Checked in Fresh Lemonade and Campfire. Young Rogue. Fresh Lemonade. Krampus. Campfire. Stein. Fresh Lemonade. And then it can also keep track of everyone's shoutouts. So it's quite useful. Quite useful little StreamerBot programs I managed to make. Yes, it is. Because me and Vaping are old and we can't remember who we've given shoutouts to halfway through a stream. So that's why we made it. Yeah. So like I can show you right now, right? So here's obviously the thing. If I do if I shout out myself, right? Right, and then I'll do exclamation stop because we don't need to watch one of my clips. There you go, see? Use a notepad for everything? Yeah. Well, as I said, this is all through StreamerBot, so it's all automated. It's fucking amazing that it can do this. If you get StreamerBot, you can get these items. I've made them openly available in my Discord and the FLA. I will possibly look into making more stuff, which I will be releasing possibly just more on my Discord. What we'll see. And there's instructions on how to fit them as well. Sometimes there's just lemons just extra. Wow. Thanks, zombie. Thanks. StreamerBot's great. StreamerBot does all the things. Like, StreamerBot's what does all these stupid fucking things like this. This is StreamerBot.
Get over here!
Yeah, well, the other thing, StreamerBot is actually a program. I can't really show it on this computer because it's not technically on this computer. I'm running it from my second computer. I can show you it on this computer, but it doesn't have anything in it. because I've changed the one on this computer to just be like the one I design stuff in. But yeah, so this is StreamerBot, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Lock in there. There we go. This is StreamerBot. Then up here you get like actions, and as you can see, here's the check-in logger with instructions. The shout-out logger with instructions. I don't know how well you can read that. How easily is this readable? Somewhat readable. You can set up commands. You can set up like things to trigger when follows go off, whispers, all that. Channel points. So here's all the channel point stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And you can import and export different commands. So like the check-in logger and the shout-out logger, I've exported, and as I said, are available on my Discords for others to use. So it's great. Ugh. We're currently in an ad, so probably no one heard that, to be honest. But yeah, StreamerBot's cool. It's also got an integration called SpeakerBot, which is what does the voice commands.
Please tell me she's
The
okay.
TTS.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
Wow. Phelps is cold.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
That sent stuff to your Discord. Not to my Discord. Because I'd have to approve it. Because it has to use some web integration. But like to your own Discord, easy. You need the SpeakerBot, man, because I can't read. It's pretty useful, especially the welcome thing. Like, I'm probably going to disable Pando's ding whenever people enter. Just have the bot just say hello and welcome to people as they come in.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Okay, well, I have no reason to doubt her.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for
You just
quite
want
a while.
the name to get read?
What happened
Yeah,
to
that's
your
easy. You
father?
can set that up.
No. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Okay, I
Some of your mother's
did
jewelry
that
is
one.
missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring,
The-
watch.
The bot isn't the greatest at
I never paid
reading
much
names.
attention to that stuff.
Like, yours works fine for some reason.
I know it's painful, Michelle. This may be important.
Vaping is
You wore a wedding
vaping.
ring?
Mommy chose it herself.
I think
Rose gold wedding
zombies
band,
is zombie eye
matching diamond
dino.
and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes.
Steins is
the
Steen.
yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday.
Who else does it fuck up?
Had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Yeah, it like fucks up a
Mom
few
and
of them.
Dad are,
But at least
happily
you have a vague understanding of
What are
obviously
you
who it
saying?
is.
Of course they are.
Wait, what was that? Of course they are. They're happily married. What notes do I have? Nothing to say that.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought
So
her
both is
brooch
fine.
to make up
Fair
for it.
enough. Stay.
And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Fair enough. Why am I getting pinged?
What gives?
And you would have heard
Police are
that.
here.
Michelle.
It's this guy. I remember this guy.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's some kind of...
I need to turn streamer mode back on this computer.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr.
Found?
Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Well, you're lying.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Because you're wearing size 8s.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
You've had a lot of experience in that, Rusty, have you? Damn. Didn't think you swung that way.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes.
Not like she's dead, but she was found. Wait, what did he say? Well, that's a lie. Do I have evidence for that? Maybe a lot of threesome. Maybe. It's the 40s though. You can't be saying stuff like that.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
Ooh.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around... She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
You left around 9:30. I don't have anything for that. I'm gonna doubt you.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you
Okay,
to be pushing me, mister.
Your
Steinstein.
daughter said you were having an argument.
Appreciate you being
argued
here
about who would
regardless.
pick up
Thank you.
Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Movements of the victim.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
You literally just lied about that.
What happened?
Okay, I got that one
You got
wrong.
any theories?
I did
because
doubt.
we're starting to like you for this.
The car park by the school is kind of dark.
1 second, chat. I need to do something. I need to get my gold stars. Krampus, if you're here, I'm getting my gold stars, okay? I'm there. I have it tabbed. I'm getting my gold stars. Okay. Oh, I followed as well. Okay, I can't hear what he's saying because I have it muted, but I'm there. I have it muted on my end, so I'm still counting as a viewer.
Maybe.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
I think you set this up, Hugo.
Oh.
I think you kicked up a fuss about staying home for an alibi.
Oh, the
then you followed
gold
your wife and
butterfly.
murdered
That's
her.
what that one was for.
You're out of your mind coming in here, making accusations like that. Come out into the yard and I'll make you take that back, mister.
History of violence. Literally just threatened a
Getting
police
hostile
officer.
with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
1 second, I don't want to get run over here. Technically jaywalking.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Take Hugo into custody.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Be careful. He looks dangerous.
We going. What are you burning here, Hugo? What's this? A size 8.
This doesn't look good.
Bloody shoe.
I can explain the blood.
Naughty, naughty, Hugo. Naughty, naughty. 1 second. Where the fuck is Chantarino? Naughty, naughty,
Get him booked in
Hugo.
at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
From Juvie.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
1 second, I need to make a phone call.
Galloway,
Phelps,
homicide
badge
division,
1247.
badge number 564.
Go ahead, detective.
Did we get Ray Pinker?
I need an
and
address on a
technical
Belmont
services team
high
to
school.
a house at 130
Checking
North
for you,
Bonnie Bray
detective.
Street. Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look
Belmont
after a
High.
young lady.
1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. Now that's an oxymoron for you.
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has report waiting at the police morgue downtown when he's available.
Okay.
Got it, KGPL. This guy's got a screw loose.
Let's see. I don't think I've even got a mark yet. There we go. Let's go to the high school first. I feel like it has some information there which might be useful. Oh, it's not far from here. Oh, watch where you're going, you fucking asshole. Jesus Christ.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for
Always make the husband, fellas. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
it. Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct.
You know, you could have said that without getting all the church.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
I need to clear my throat.
Recently, try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
He says, well, I was speeding on the correct side of the road, actually. I'll have you know. The correct side.
I can't Saturday. I'm busy. Busy where? You're
Who the
going
fuck
on
is this
another
dodgy
drive with
bastard?
Gardner, aren't you? So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Yeah, that's gonna do nothing to me, mate. I'm not even in there. Go for a tackle. I can't draw my gun. You're just lurking as always, leaning. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he goes. Where the fuck's Rusty with a car? That woman slowly comes out. Krampus is a lurker as well, I see. Fucking tackle him! Look on. A wild slacking.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont.
You're liking so many streams. Yeah, I get that.
What's your name?
I try to.
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way.
I try to. It's a bit hard when I'm playing this game because I have to tab out.
Been in trouble with the law
And it
before,
pauses the
Eli?
fucking game. So I can't
What are you
keep an
doing
eye
around
on
here?
what streams are going.
Keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you Okie motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Oh.
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble.
What
Get some
you
backup
got
down
here,
Rusty. We need to
Eli?
get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
He really did just say that. Once again, it's the 1940s. 1940s, fucking weird times. I got a slacking, yes.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m.
Look at
Keeping
that
a good eye out lately.
Snorlax
Problems with
shaking his
child
ass.
molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a
Amazing.
bitch. He was here
Not
yesterday.
everyone's gonna
before the
see that
games.
either or understand what I'm saying.
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, what was that? Oh, I can inspect his car. Okay.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Looks like we've got our murderer.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what
Muller
he does for a living.
Oh. Check the hood. Right, let's go call Central. Holy shit, it's 8:30. What the fuck? Well, it's 8 to 9 almost.
Phelps, badge 1247.
12:47.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective.
Interrogation time, chat. Interrogation time. Return to Central? Well, I want to go speak to the coroner first.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
Can we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass from me.
Okay, chat.
I don't know about this. My gut says Muller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence
Who
in his
do we
backyard.
think
That was
committed
his
the
car
crime?
with bloody tools in it.
I never said it was.
Muller, the angry husband, or the weird, creepy pervert that was stalking around the school?
Rooney's a threat to every kid at Bell.
He's a peeper rustler. We can pick him up for something else.
Really want to run that risk?
We're going to be interrogating both of them, and we get to pin the murder on one of them. You did indeed miss the slacking, Stein. The slacking is mine. The dude around the school. Okay, that's one vote for creepy guy. Yeah, you missed the slacking. The slacking is mine. Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't even get to it on this road. I'd have to go down to whatever street this is. Ooh, got some air there. Right, we'll do the interrogations and then I think we get to decide after the interrogations who we pin the murder on. Or who we obviously suspect is the murderer, because clearly one of them is the murderer. It's not like this is a big case of constant murderers that we're just accidentally putting behind bars. No, no, no. That's not what's happening here. Not at all. Let's see what the coroner has to say, though.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Well, it's this one, isn't it? Or is it this one?
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Remember that, chat. Boats, mooring lines, bell ropes on churches.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know. We've got to nail this guy.
The first two being to kill whoever invented war. Okay. Another reason to invest in a time machine. Let's see. Whoever invented walking. You're gonna have to go pretty far back to get the person who invented walking, Stein. You know, that's kind of a you know, necessary thing. We've got a street crime in action. This case is gonna have to wait.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that, coroners.
How so?
No, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around.
Holy shit.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make
You'll just give everybody wheels instead. I see. I see. Okay, then.
KGPL to any unit. The citizen reports suspicious activity, 111 South Alameda.
Suspicious activity is there. Ugh. Who's being sus?
LAPD, stop what you're doing.
Ah, shit. Up for some of the...
What's your beef with this guy,
Ow! What the fuck? I went to punch! Perform grapple. Fucking what? Oh my god, get your hands up! Phelps!
Hey!
Get your fucking hands up! Rusty, you got him? Jesus.
You! Get back here!
Ooh, this is a slidey bitch. Fucking what? Shortcut. Wow, he's sliding. Why would you be there, for fuck's sake? Come on. Apprehend the suspect. Get the fuck out of the car.
Show me your hands.
Frank Morgan?
Yeah,
Yeah, look, it was Harry's idea to boost the truck full of fishes, not mine. I was in the bar late talking, and we...
Save it. You two idiots can say hello to Adrian for me.
Oh, God damn it.
Come on, Frank. Off to jail with you. He was from our first mission. When we were on traffic. Is my card duplicated? What the fuck? Yeah, the game literally duplicated my car. What the fuck? That's fucking weird. Don't say that, Fabian. Don't say that. They're always listening. You know that. Keep an eye out for black cats and women in red dresses. Right. We need to get to the other side. Let's go.
Putting the siren on might remove the element.
It's time to pin this murder on one of two people. Maybe one of them will confess. Alright, let's just slide here. Check the map for street crime. No street crimes that I can see. Oops. The police station's here. I thought it was round that corner. Okay.
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the
Let's the interrogations begin.
Molar's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Let's go speak to the pervert.
Boys.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
You have to spring for Ultra Balls? There you go, get those Ultra
You
Balls.
look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Okay.
You're down on your luck, Eli.
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall.
Interesting.
Damn thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
You can't expect me to turn me blind eye, can you? What the
Hmm.
You're lying, Eli. You're a creature of habit. You just get out of jail and you're back to your old ways. You use a specific type of rope.
That may be the case. But you got nothing that says I used a rope to hurt that woman.
Oh, it wasn't even the same kind of rope, was it? This one?
I think you should
Shit.
let me go. Is there some money coming my way for finding that butterfly?
Shit.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil
Well,
man. I think you try to pass
chat.
off your pain to other people.
Do we think it's him?
This case. But my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison.
Because at the moment,
You can count on it, shitbird.
I
By
don't.
the way, Eli, the captain and the hat squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about? For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
I don't think it's him, chat. I think it's good old Hugo.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked? Are you liquored up?
Let's speak to Hugo, shall we?
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Are you going to tell me what I
Oh,
want to
okay,
know?
that was the
Or
wrong
do we
one
have to
straight
take
away.
it out of you in lumps?
Give it your best
Was
shot.
that the stream lagging or was it really awkward? What do you mean? What?
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man.
The stream was lagging. What?
I was a
On your
scout.
end, okay.
I learned some more in the army.
Hey, listen!
Yes.
Gingerlocked said fish are friends, not food.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Lie?
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
There was literally a bloody tire iron in our car.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler. We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Okay, then why are there bloody overalls in the back of her car?
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
So chat, do we think it's the husband who has anger issues who has killed his wife? Or do we think it's the predator who was lurking around the schools? I'll let it chat a sec. Can we take them both in? No, we have to charge one of them. One of them has to be charged. So it's either the husband murdered her, or we say the predator murdered her. One of the two. It cannot be both.
Listen!
Vapping Lubatek said take the pedo out and make it an accident lol.
For fuck's sake. Okay, so we've got one for the predator vaping and one for the husband who has anger issues and has a lot of evidence against him. Stein is unsure. Stein, you have to pick one. You either have to say it's this guy who was burning evidence, bloody clothes, bloody tire wrench, or we convict the predator who was just so happened to be at the school being weird. Can you see the evidence? Right. So, let's look at the people, okay? So we've got Hugo, right? Hugo is the husband. He has small feet, which match the crime scene. He knows about ropes and how to kill people with ropes. He has size 8 work boots, which he was burning. The husband has no alibi. He was burning bloody shoes. There was rope found in the wife's car, as well as a bloody tire iron, which matches the same car as the husband. And there's bloody overalls with his initials on them. We just want it to be the other guy. I know. Whereas, what is the other guy's evidence? Yeah, Eli Rooney, right? So the other guy is a suspect because 1, he's a creep, and 2, he had the wife's butterfly brooch. Okay? He also admitted to saying that where he works, he has green overalls. It's at a marina, and the rope that was used is used by sailors, and the company is Big HM on it. He found the brooch. He seen the guy drop the brooch in front of the murder victim's car, and he picked it up at the school. So there's evidence both ways for them. But only one of them can be Only one of them can be convicted. Why they say it's the husband?
Mister, a man like you always loses a battle of the wits.
Advice?
For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
Straight through the red light.
Or we say it's the predator that was hanging around the school.
I saved a whole year for that car.
If you have to pick, it's the husband. Okay. And I think everyone else is saying the husband, although they would not like to.
I said, if you're a producer, then I'm Lana Turner's dad.
It could be. It could be.
Are you liquored up?
Okay.
I'm not saying another thing until I've seen it.
I think we're saying the evidence is solid enough that it's the husband. This is the 1940s, so we have not much else to go on.
Hugo Muller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
Well, the chief isn't too happy with us, but the evidence supported our decision. Okay, only 2,000 in vehicle damage, that's not bad. While Hugo stares down a murder charge, Michelle Muller contemplates life as an orphan. Come on, start. Go on. It was the... You don't know it was the creep. It could have been Hugo. Could have been someone else. They could still be at large. We don't know. Not yet, anyway. Audio bot. I don't know why it's not playing Egg. Honestly. Lemon is there. Lemon is waiting to say something. Egg broke it. He might have broke it. The issue is whatever you put in has to be converted into OBS into text on the screen. So it's possibly having an issue trying to convert all of what Egg's just fucking put into text. The better part is, as soon as it starts, I'm just going to silence it. Because I'm not having spam fucking million fucking numbers. We got 1 star for that case, chat. 1 star. That's the worst case we've done.
Belt! We captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Belt, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? They're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の会社と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
This
is a test
See
message.
that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside
The
the
bot's
It was
working.
merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect.
It's no point asking me. I'm shit at my own
You know why
language,
we're fighting
so.
the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
I don't recognize this one.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps
It
is
was
politely
Stein, it
trying
was.
to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another Sinatra.
Over the moon, boys. Will it do this one? Egg, it might just not like you.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Excuse me? The fuck are you doing? Egg, it really might just not just like you. You've actually broken Lemon. He is stuck. The worst part is I can't fucking skip it. You've actually broken him. Let me restart the app. Good job, Egg. Coming here and just breaking my shit. I wouldn't I'll think about it. Came in here and just started breaking stuff.
Cole, let's get moving.
Oh, and now streamer bot's broken as well. Fucking brilliant. Thanks, Egg.
Bro has socks in it.
The scuff is real. Fucking breaking my stuff. Right, streamer bot is back. It's connecting. It's connected. There is no queue. Lemon's still stuck there.
Hey, listen!
Oh no, he's working now though.
Lemon_drizzle said hello.
He'll disappear in a second. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm refunding the Meg, but don't be spamming a bunch of fucking numbers. It fucking breaks him. You can spam your fucking Dimsdale Dimmadome, but not a bunch of numbers. I thought it would be
Hello,
funny.
Craig Teg. Welcome.
Oh, that's interesting. It technically broke. When did it break then? If you do 6 numbers, 6 numbers might be okay. Okay? Not a million numbers though. Boop. Right, if this is a case I haven't done before, I actually think this is a case I've done before. There won't be any street crimes if it's a bonus mission.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, fellas. Most guys would kill those.
I think this is a case that's actually in the base game. Oh, okay, what is it?
Oh, come on!
Steen_the_troller said, "Cuss my Fanta costs 120,000
It
feet."
means they can pop in to hit the office
Oh,
supply
I see.
of boots
Jesus.
whenever they need it.
120,000 feet?
Give me a break.
That's a lot of feet. Is that singular or is that 120,000 pairs of feet? Let's just check before we get pulled into this. Okay, we're fine. Let's give a shout out to the egg.
I swear to God, I'll fucking do it. I have access to all my disasters. I'll fucking do it. Stop generating trash.
Egg just blowing shit up.
May as well follow the trail.
€2, but that's like €3. Okay. We found a hat. Antonia.
Listen!
It's a start.
Craig Teg said that / is right. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. That / is right. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
I just realized the lemon wasn't appearing.
Hey! Listen!
Oh, there he is.
Vapping Lubatek said the Muffin Man / Do you know the Muffin Man who lives in Drury Lane? Yes, I know the Muffin Man / The Muffin Man / Oh yes, I know the Muffin Man, who lives in Drury Lane. Then 2 of us know the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man
The Muffin Man who lives in Drury Lane. Fucking hell.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Oh, interesting. Mosquito repellent. I see. Mosquito repellent. What's this? A key?
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook. It's got to be a code or a cipher.
253.
I think he's trying to lead us somewhere.
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen.
Gingerlocked said my sprinkler goes like this. And comes back like it.
I see you know the classics of spamming TTS.
Hey, listen!
Gingerlock said the lawnmower goes shershi area vovavoom sher and rice burners go wow 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 ow 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 ow
There you go,
ow
Phelps.
ow.
Got a new MO. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be
What the
getting
fuck?
more
We haven't even
confident.
looked at the body yet, and we're on some wild chase here.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Interesting.
The trail points up.
I see Ginger is going through all the names.
Listen!
So is Egg.
Craig Tegg said, don't you just hate it when your cat wakes you up like this backslash? Meow backslash. Meow backslash. Meow backslash.
Fuck that, that'd be painful. Meow backslash?
Meow backslash.
No, no, no.
Meow backslash. Meow backslash. Meow backslash.
Alright, I got to get ready. Have a good one. No problem. Krampus, appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you.
Gingerlock said planes go wow and boats go burt trip trip.
Burt drip drip. How does a backslash work? So a backslash on the keyboard, you know?
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Hey, listen!
Craig Tegg said, and you no 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 on.
I was thinking for a backslash Stein, as in it's like scratching your back.
Once are identified.
It was meow backslash. Meow backslash. That's what I was thinking it was doing. This murderer seems to like to put us on a wild goose chase, doesn't he? Maybe we got the wrong guy last time, chaps. Egg, you better not break him again. You broke him, Egg. You broke him. He's not showing up. You were also done? Well, that's good, because you fucking broke him again. Let me see if he's broken. He's broken. Oh, do you know what it is? You've actually crashed my streamer bot. Yeah, you crashed my streamer bot. Thank you, Egg. Once again. Just going in here and breaking shit. Worst part is now it won't even fucking close, so I can't restart it. How the fuck do I fix this? Right, I'm gonna have to close this. Probably gonna have to close that. That won't close either. That's crashed. That's brilliant. Still won't close. Close that. That. Jesus Christ. I actually have to sign out of this computer in order to fix it. Crash the bot so bad it starts up again? No, it almost crashed the entire computer. That's how bad it crashed, this streamer bot. It wouldn't even close. It wouldn't Alt F4. The task manager couldn't shut it down. Now I've got to start all that shit up again. So yeah. No, sorry zombie, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at the moment. Yeah. I'll have to give him a minute.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
You'll get him back in a second. You miss all the fun stuff. You missed the bot fucking crashing. No, luckily, so the streamer bot is run off my second PC. Not my main PC, it's run off my second PC, which is here. The PC, whilst running streamer bot, the CPU is almost overloading constantly. And obviously, it was just enough to fucking freeze it and lock it up completely. I am looking at a way to fix that with a computer over here. which is a laptop, which seems to be working fine. But right, it's working now. The fucking TTS isn't operating yet. There we go. Now the TTS is working. Yeah. Right. I'll activate it for you. There you go. Okay. Whoa. No. I'm busy. I'm working here. So yeah. Right. Well, that seems to all be working again. The moment is pat. Well, it's too late. I've already done it. Like, what the fuck do you mean? I can't take back the animation now. I've already done the animation. There's a car and a cigarettes back here. Oh no, it's tissues. That's even more suspicious. Major L for me? The fuck are you talking about? Oh, sorry.
I would rather we discuss this later, Phelps.
Okay, let's see.
Kiss the blood. BD.
Fuck knows what that means.
Another wedding ring.
Ooh.
No skin under the fingernails.
Ooh, that looks painful. What she got here? The other half of the public guard.
She was only 21 years old. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado.
It's the 1940s.
712 North Hill Street downtown.
Here's Hep C now. Everyone has Hep C's in the 1940s. Why is the body naked? Because she was murdered. And possibly sexually assaulted.
Lacerations on the neck.
Did that just
would
spurt
indicate a
blood
great
out her
deal of
neck?
Force.
Okay.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered.
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend.
Dead
looking for
bodies
a
don't
way
bleed. I
out.
know, but I'm sure I seen
Spoken
blood
to
spurt out of
Brown.
her neck.
He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
So, chat. What it looks like we've got here is we have a serial killer on the loose. But Mueller may have just done a copycat to possibly have try and get away with it. That's what it possibly is. I think we're done here, are we not? What's my case log saying? I mean, I've got a bunch of stuff. And we've got her residence. We should go to her residence and have a look. See, I'll give you a hint here, chat. If you start the engine, your associate starts speeding up. He starts moving faster.
Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
Right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for.
Just a little hint if you ever play this game. No street guy.
Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
He's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
What is this egg? What is this? Oh, fuck. Wrong thing. Ignore that. Actually assaulted. Ooh.
Lacerations on the neck.
Did that just
would
spurt
indicate a
blood
great
out her
deal of
neck?
Force.
Wait, did it? I didn't see. It did. I'm sure it did. Let me watch it again. Overlay, shout out, windowed source. I want to see this full screen. Alright. We'll wait for the ad to end. Oh, Jesus, my ass. My ass is getting sore. Right. That's the wrong fucking thing. Let's watch it again. Okay? Actually assaulted. It did!
Lacerations on the neck.
That just
It
spurted blood out her neck. Definitely something sus going on there. Was she dead? Depends how long ago she died, really, if there was blood still in the body. We'll just park up here.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germ? Hey, that's that cop.
We're at the wrong house.
Drove me up to Mohammed.
It's a B&B.
I got a call back for that Universal Tourist line.
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
From Los Angeles, California.
Wait, rooms are 35 and beds are 15. In a shared room. Or you can buy the beds they have and take them home. Yeah, she's selling beds, 15 cents a bed, you know? I want to have a little look around. The game wouldn't let me have a look around unless there was a reason. Hello. We got an address.
Did you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
Okay, we have an address.
Search? No. Why would I need a search warrant? She's the victim.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence. The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Also, it's the 1940s.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
Can I get out onto that balcony?
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
There's no fences around here. It's true. Doesn't mean she wasn't though. She could have been. Let's see. I want to play on the swings. Can Phelps not play on the swings? Unless he lost it. It's true. Possibly what's happened is if she was waiting when she was murdered, the murderers possibly kept it as a memento. Murderers be like that sometimes. Is she renting a room or living there? Because if she's renting, she could have left it at home. We do have another address. We'll speak to the housekeeper. See if she's just staying here.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Okay, possible
Do you have
suspect.
any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Well, she has no reason to lie about this.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
The housekeeper is
What
the
time
killer.
did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Now, do we think she's telling the truth? Or do we want to doubt her? Doubt? Stein, do you think we have reason to doubt this woman? Well, Ginger, I don't know if you've ever played Noire. But the whole thing with Ellie, sorry, the whole thing with Ellie Noire when you're doing the interrogations is all the faces are 3D tracked, so that's the actual face of the voice actor. Yeah, so that's the actual face of the voice actor. So any movement they're doing is actually what they've been told to do.
Antonia was so innocent, detective. Catch this killer.
So the way you're supposed to determine whether or not they're telling the truth, or if you're to doubt them, or if they're to lying, is how their facial reactions are. So at the moment, I would say we're doubting it.
A nosy old hag
That's
like
right.
you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles
Yeah.
Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Evidence of a break-in.
You've had a break-in?
No, that can't be true.
Do we doubt her, or is she lying? Can't be true she's had a break-in. There's a smashed window. Same thing? You want to doubt her?
The window's broken. The room's
That
been
was wrong.
tossed. You seem
That
like
was
the type
wrong.
of landlady who notices everything
was
that
lying.
happens under her roof. What gives?
Don't take that tone of voice with me, young man.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
That's about all of her jewelry. Now, is she telling the truth? Do we doubt her? Or is she lying? Do we think she's lying? She looks... We would trust this old lady with the facial expression she's making right now, right, chat? She's got nothing to hide, does she? Egg thinks she's lying. She looks smug. She looks smug as fuck right now. There is something.
Antonia was so innocent, detective.
Okay, okay, you're lying.
This killer.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
She doesn't know anything. Well, there's a photograph of it.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
3 or 4, not bad.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or
Not
we can
bad.
check out the El Dorado bar.
Let's go look. She has a wooden jewelry box? I see no wooden jewelry box here. Interesting. Well, maybe I have to keep a note of that. A wooden jewelry box. Right, where do we park the car? It's down here, right? Let's go have a look at our next one.
Isn't he the cock they've been talking about on the radio? On another accommodation?
Why is B talking like... Wait, what? We're gonna go to the res.
Nosy old hag?
Oh, never mind. We got street crime, chat. street crime to go to.
And I thought I was coming on strong with the XY blind.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
How about we drop in on the husband and...
Breathe, Thelma. Breathe, damn it.
Fine,
How about
John,
we
it's fine.
drop
Don't
in
worry
on the
about it. Don't worry about it. We're on a mission.
Your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
They were like €2. It was
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
£5 not long ago on Steam. That's why I bought it, the definitive edition. And it came with all the DLC.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man.
Yeah, it's nice and cheap.
Who he is. He'd see
The
himself
only
as
thing
a
is, if you do
failure, a
get it
woman
on
taking control
PC,
over
it
his
is
life.
capped to 30 frames a second.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Which for me, makes Angel...
Yeah, he does. He has a go at you a little. But yeah, you have to mod it to get it to uncap from 30 frames a second.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 415.
Oh, it's not here. Shots fired?
Why don't you come on out, Jimmy? I won't let them hurt you. Not my honey boy.
I told you not to call me that, woman. Now shut the hell up.
You shut the
On your
hell up.
Switch? You'll never get this on discount on
That
Switch.
the lady of the
Unless you
house?
get like a pre-owned copy. Nintendo
Nice
never
story.
lowers the price of
Two
games.
old lovebirds just moved in together, but they had a falling out, and he chased her across the yard with a 12 gauge.
Unless it's like indie stuff.
Get the bastard.
Officer down. Give yourself up. Now.
Look at it.
Okay.
You're a cop killer. Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
I'll come out of cover. Which will force him to want to shoot me. Because AI is dumb. That was in the neck.
What have they done to you?
So nice, Dallas. Don't know, it doesn't say. We got him. He's dead. Next case. Check the map. No street crimes. Come on. Get in the fucking car. Right, let's go. Let's go to this address and see if the husband is here. Shit. Oh no, we're good, we're good. Squeeze through the gap. We squeezed through that gap perfectly. Not be allowed to drive. I'm a madman. What are you talking about? I'm driving perfectly fine. As you can see, running red lights. I'm a police officer. I'm on a case. Like, I'm a police officer. I'm on the case. We've got a serial killer on the loose here, okay? We need to be finding this guy. I don't actually know what number he's in. I think it's 5?
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by
Oh no, it's 304.
Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest. Phelps. Now look.
My hat! My hat, you son of a bitch! You fucking son of a bitch! Fucking fucking knocking my hat off. Fucking beat you down. Beat you down. Fucking die. Based on your driving in game, it's
Damn.
safe.
They got
I'm
some
guessing
decent
it's
shots
safe
in
to say
there.
you don't have a driving license. I don't have a driving license, no.
Cuff
But
these
you
sons
gotta
of
remember,
bitches, Phelps.
I don't have a driving license.
LAPD, you two are under arrest.
But you gotta remember, this
Call for some
game is
backup,
made by
Finbar.
Rockstar. You know, GTA. Who drives perfectly normal in GTA?
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330
God
North
damn it,
Hill
Dick.
Street. Two suspects.
You
being
drive
transported to
perfectly
Center.
normal in GTA.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia?
What's
Oh,
this?
God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it!
My hat.
You think I
My
killed my
hat,
own
you
wife?
son of a bitch. fucking son of a bitch. Fucking
Look at the
knocking
whole
my
place
hat off.
going over.
Fucking
Top
beat you down. Beat you down. It's a good one, Egg. I like it. Unless the police are on your case. Well, as I said, I am the
Phelps,
police.
I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me.
I'm on a mission. I'm on the case. What is this? Yeah, I don't really play GTA anymore either. What the fuck is this?
Just picked fruit market.
What are you looking at? Get the fuck out of the way. El Dorado bar once again.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
Interesting. The way out the back.
This will take some explaining.
A bloody shirt. Rockstar does indeed hate crossplay. So do many companies, though, to be honest.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movement. He's got no alibi.
What about in the bedroom? What's this? Why is there a plate on the bed? Get the fuck out of the way, Rusty. Let's try the neighbor. Hello?
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's try the next neighbor. One of them's got to be an old lady. A nosy neighbor.
No good. Nobody here.
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kid.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Okay. That just leaves one person.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did.
It's true.
Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well executed.
Nosy old hags, eh?
I'm executing restraint right now.
What about the downstairs neighbors? I can't speak to any of them.
The hired help in El Dorado might have seen the
Just giving the screen a little wipe there, Ginger. Thank you, thank you. There might be some blood on the screen, you know. There's a lot of blood in this game. The car's out the other side. I'm sorry, what? Oh, it's literally just telling me what number he's in. Okay. Where are we going now, chat? Where are we going now?
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in. Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finnis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
Interesting.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
Letters? Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Another letter has been found.
I really hate this fuck.
I don't know if many of you know much
Seen the
about
body?
serial killers, but I know of one serial killer that liked sending letters to police. The banana peel.
The cop from the newspaper.
Let's just check this building. I'm a bit sus of it. Nothing around here. Yes, the banana peel serial killer. Exactly.
This guy's got a screw loose.
I gotta have it. Don't need
Just to get your slow fan ass around here. What do you think?
You heard
What
the call.
next?
Put your foot down. Skipper doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Okay, I can't keep the captain waiting apparently. Although I want to inspect this car if I can. Nope. I don't know why I came here. Central. The perfect alibi. It's an inanimate object. Exactly. Right, well, I'll show you how good my driving is. See, look at this. What's wrong with my driving? Huh? What's wrong with my driving? What's wrong with it? Almost hits curb? I don't know what you're talking about.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Downstairs?
You know you made it.
This is an interrogation room? How the fuck do I get downstairs? Oh, this way.
He's a waste in the police force. Good-looking boy like that should go into politics.
Hey, don't mind me.
Boys, come on in. Phelps.
You do an outside
Have you met
influence.
Finnis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Interesting.
Keep upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
So, no. So we can go conduct the interview. Let's go speak to the husband. Go see what the husband has to say.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Let's line up.
I think we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Let's review the evidence. He says midnight. She didn't stay long.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
Well, he wasn't at home. Because the neighbor seen you.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her, and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her, and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
A brown Ford coupe?
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Now, the divorce papers... Confidential correspondence between the divorce attorney and the victim. Does he know then?
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
He wouldn't accept a divorce.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be
we're
paraded in front of the
correct.
whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Because I only know like 4 cars, yeah. It's only like 4 cars. They're all just copy paste.
She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Well, I've no reason to doubt him on that.
I think you killed her, stripped the
Shit,
body
I pushed the wrong
of
button.
jewelry, and then went back to her apartment for the bracelet.
You should get a better hat. The sun is getting to your head.
You don't ask, you never find out.
I think you're telling the truth, I meant.
What about the charm bracelet?
Yes, there we
Was she
go.
wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
I'm gonna doubt that.
Angel, I'm not gonna waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm gonna have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
Just picked
One last
fruit.
question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us. Parker.
I want to solve this case, chat.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
No. We're not going there. There's some creep at the food
What's your
market.
read on Maldonado?
No street crimes.
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman.
I don't think it's him yet. I don't think it's the
Guy
husband.
behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel dragging
I don't think it's the husband at all.
This case will be
He was
shut
very
down.
truthful. We managed to get all the evidence out of him. He doesn't seem like he would have killed his wife. And I think there's a serial killer, obviously, going around pinning it on people who just so happen to also have size 8 shoes, with marital problems. Like, he's just repeating the same thing. It's his MO. Okay, the market's now open. Let's buy some fruit. Missing headlight, nice. Shut up.
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney, what can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Doubt.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Okay, Stein, I'll be finishing up soon anyway. I appreciate you stopping by, my man. Thank you, thank you. I just realized something.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you,
Hope I
Clem?
catch. Hope you catch. I hope I catch him as well.
She seemed like a nice lady.
I hope I get
Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her.
the right one this time, exactly.
She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Goodbye, goodbye. Thank you for being here. Very much appreciated as always.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
What's behind these doors?
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
A knife?
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like.
I think we've got our killer.
Must have seen it during the war.
Chrysler? A jewelry box.
What are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Are you looking for it? We should go out afterwards.
You look at that.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line. Just don't know how to dance the bebop.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Looks like we found our killer.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Jesus,
It's
where's
almost
he
too
going?
perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Come on. Come on, shoot out his tires.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
We got one. I think I ran someone over. Oh no, where it goes. We got the guy, Chan. We got him.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
We got him.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Okay. Take out a case of alcohol. As you would do. The 40s, chat. It's fine. It's fine. You're not stealing evidence. The alcohol had nothing to do with it. Very nice. And the El Dorado. I didn't go to the El Dorado. That's why.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show? Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Oh, shit. My bad, chat. My bad, my bad. I don't recognize the name of this case. Excuse me.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at
Posture
hand.
check.
The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
It's fine, Nick. We're about to finish anyway. Right.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case.
Thank you for joining me today.
Good time.
It's been a nice long stream again. We unfortunately couldn't play The Forest today.
Yeah,
Because Ginger and Egg were having internet issues.
I want to stop him with one round.
But yes, thank you all for joining me. I will be back maybe tomorrow? I don't know. I might stream tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. If not, I'll be back on Saturday like normal. But yes, thank you all once again. Now I just need to find someone to raid. Let's see who is live. Yes, I see. Okay, yes. Interesting. Yes. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. Let's open up this one. How long has he been live for? Hour 25. Okay. Okay. Who else do we have? We have the man himself. Oh, I see. I see. Right, he was here earlier. And he's always helping out. We're gonna go raid Krampus. He's still trying to beat his game. Just tell him blackmail, chat. Just tell him blackmail, okay? But yes, thank you all for joining me. I'll be back maybe tomorrow, if not, definitely Saturday. With something. I don't know what. Haven't decided yet. Thank you all once again. Goodbye.